All right. Welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Audie. I am your host, Audie. So, let's wrap it up. This is December. We got to go because it's end of 2020. 2020 wasn't the best year, but it was a year nonetheless we all had to live through. But let's go ahead and wrap it up. So, December 2020 monologue. Last one. Jesus, I can't believe it's been 12 already. 11. This is the 12th one, guys. Come on, do your math. I know y'all don't like math. But anyways, let's go. So December, I would say, in terms of the, looking at 2020, what do they say? People usually say that, hindsight is 2020. So looking at 2020 through hindsight, now that I made it to December, it was a challenging year for every single person. I think we all learned a lot about ourselves. We all grew. In some way or some form, we all had a chance for us to just sit and watch a lot of Netflix movies. But the one thing that was that we all went through a pandemic together. So usually December, when it's come to the end of the year, it's my time for me to sit back and reflect. So I had the opportunity for me to be in Jamaica coming towards the end of the year in order for me to take in this self-reflection and view 2020 through looking and connecting the dots backwards. That's what we could do. We only could connect the dots backwards. We can't look at them forward because that would be predicting, and we never really know how things are going to turn out. But if we look back, we may learn something from connecting the dots. So being in Jamaica for the holidays, it just was a perfect time for me to go ahead and enjoy the island vibe that I'm accustomed to. Being near the beach, being in an open area, enjoying the sea breeze, and especially since it was Jamaica, now that I can actually see the mountain view and all the vegetation that was surrounding me. Whew! It was a wonderful way to end the year. So yes, I traveled outside of the U.S. for the first time during 2020. I know that, it doesn't seem as though it's the most logical thing to do or the most safest thing, seeing that we're in a pandemic. But yet, we had a vaccine came out, I don't know if I'm ready to take the vaccine yet. But in terms of, living life and in the moment, I decided, okay, Jamaica it is. So now that we are at the end of the year, I just would like to go ahead and say, guys, that was pretty much some of the highlights of my 2020 and seeing some of the challenges that the year brought, and as well as the necessary skills that I needed to learn in order for me to leverage, in order for me to overcome those challenges. Those were some of the things that I actually do. Being grateful and thankful for what it is I do have, being thankful for what the opportunities that were presented to me, the ones that were taken away, the milestones reached, the accomplishments made. All of those things, they happen to each one of us within that particular year. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of mine because my monologues are all about looking. It's more so like a journal where it's no longer just writing the things down. It's more so me, video. Is this a vlog or is this a video journal? It's a video journal in terms of what I tend to do on a weekly or daily or monthly basis in terms of reflecting about my experiences, the experiences that I've came and overcame, and just getting a little perspective in terms of what I learned from them and what I didn't learn, what I could do better, and also to help me in terms of having that particular data so I can revisit in case I needed to, for me to see where I was at that particular time and where I'm currently at based on whatever the timeline is that I'm revisiting and what it is I'm doing at that particular time. So if you guys want to go ahead and, I know journaling is one thing that everybody I've been trying to do while we were in the pandemic. And, writing is a wonderful tool in terms of, just writing down your thoughts. But in addition to me writing down some of the things that I want to do in terms of journaling, I also do a video journal, which is what my monologues are all about. I think I tend to kind of learn a lot more in terms of seeing how I look back there, seeing what my hair looked like, with my facial expression, and also I can see based on my demeanor how it is I felt at that particular moment, based on whatever it is that happened at that particular time. So, I'm not going to talk a lot. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about this one. I'm just going to drop some videos and some pictures about my trip to Jamaica so that you guys can enjoy some of the scenery and some of the experiences that I had whilst I was in Jamaica coming towards the end of the year. And, ending the year on a high is always a good thing, but not all of us always have the opportunity for us to end the year on a high because we still have a life to live. Just because we flipped over to a new year doesn't mean that our trouble from the past year has disappeared. Like everybody thought, by December 31st, 11:59 p.m. You know, COVID would have been a history back in 2020, but you know, that's not the way that reality hits. You know, we want these things to happen. We want the turnover of a new year to kind of stop things, the bad things that were happening in the past year, but we know that's not the reality of any given situation. So, with that said, enjoy these videos, enjoy these pictures. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the monologues and the 12 episode that I did. And, you know, continue, like, subscribe, share, and continue to follow as I journey through this development and this learning experience so that I go through this process in terms of me becoming a better, I don't know what you call it, video, a vlog, YouTuber, whatever the word is that you want to call me, but in terms of me being a person that can deliver content that is best suitable for those people that are investing their time and to come into this channel to learn something that I have to offer. So with that said, peace, love, and enjoyment. Deuces, I'm outie. Let's go right to it. Boom! Enjoy this brief unabridged production of Audie's Jamaica trip. Yeah, man!
Yeah, probably.
Whoa!